Hey guys, Cristiano here from Insane Magic, and today's trick is a special two-part trick. So first of all, for starters, we take out the four aces from the deck and we hand the deck to the spectator. Spectator can shuffle the deck as much as they please, and after that we ask the spectator to select any card they want. Let's say they choose this card, okay? And then we place their card somewhere in the middle, and then we lose their card somewhere in the deck. Okay? So now we lose their card. So before finding their card, let me show you a second trick, a simpler trick with the four aces. So for this trick, let's use the ace of spades for this trick. So the trick is the challenge is that the spectator has to catch me as I turn over the ace of spades. I'll tell you what I mean. We have the three aces, and I place these three aces on top of the face-up ace of spades like this. As I snap my hand, you see that the ace of spades has turned face down. That's 1 point for me, 0 point for the spectator. Again, we turn all the four cards face down again. So we have these four face down cards, and now as I snap my hand, you see that the ace of spade here has turned face up again. So that's 2 points for me, 0 points for you. Okay, last chance for the spectator. We have the four cards here, the four aces. Okay, face up, I snap my hand, and then you see that the ace of spade has turned face up again. And now for the grand finale, if I just snap my finger, I believe this was your chosen card, the five of spades. And that is the performance for this amazing two-part trick. Thanks. Okay guys, so this is the explanation for the trick. So for starters, we take out the four aces at the beginning of the trick and set it aside. We hand the deck to the spectator. Spectator can shuffle it. Then we ask the spectator to select any card they wish. Let's say they choose the king of clubs. We ask the spectator then to put the card somewhere in the middle, and we control that card to the top using any method. I use the double undercut, where the spectator's card is here, and as I go to place the remaining card with the index finger, I hold the gap here and I double undercut the spectator selected card to the top. You can use any method, just bring the spectator selected card to the top, and then you give any false cut and shuffle. It doesn't matter as long as you keep the spectator's card on the top. Okay? So now the first part is done. Then as you give your patter, you simply hold a pinky break on top of the spectator's card, and you give your patter that before this trick, before finding your spectator's card, let me show you a simpler trick with the four aces. And as you give your patter, you place the four aces on top of the pinky break spectator card. So now after that, you lift up at the break, so you have now five cards with the spectator selected card face down at the bottom of the four aces. When you place the remaining deck aside, you don't need it anymore, and then you show that you will use the ace of spade for this trick. So you place the ace of spade here, and then you give the pattern that the spectator has to catch you as you turn the ace of spades face up and face down during the trick. So now the position is you have three aces in your hand with the face down card, the spectator's card face down. So now you place all the four cards on top of the ace of spades like this, and you pick up the packet. Okay? Now you thumb off these cards and you show a double here, and you say that the ace of spades has turned face down. So that's 1 point for me, 0 points for you. Remember, this is a double card, so you fan off quickly like this, and you show them that the ace of spades has turned face down. Now for the second part, you turn all these three cards face down like this. So now the position is like this. Okay, so as you thumb off the cards, you take the first two cards like this, okay, in your right hand, and you show these two cards here in your left hand like this. And as you do so, you thumb off these two cards and place it under these two cards in your left hand like this. So now the position should be this. Okay? So now as you snap your hand, you thumb off the first card here, and then you thumb off the second card and put it on top of the first card like this. And then take out the third card, the turned over ace of spade. You place it here, and now these two cards are double, and you place it like this on top. And you say that the ace of spade has turned face up again. That's 2 points for me and 0 points for you. And now for the grand finale, you thumb off these two cards like this, okay? And you turn them like this, showing the two aces are here. And then you have to do a break like this, okay? It's called a buckle, where you buckle the bottom card. So you're essentially taking out two cards here as you thumb off the ace like this, and then the fourth card you show like this. So you're taking two cards here, two cards are there. So again, cards are like this. You thumb off these two cards quickly, you turn them showing the two aces, you do a buckle like this, you take two cards at once at the same time, and then you show the fourth card like this. Okay, and then you do a snap, and then you take the bottommost card like this, and the second card, and you say that the ace of spade has turned over again. Then you drag from the top the single card, and the two cards are here. The remaining two cards should be here in your this hand, and as you drag this card, you place the two cards as one at the table. You place the second card on top, the third card here, and then this card will be the selected card. You snap your hand and show that the spectator's card has magically jumped from the deck into your hand, and the ace of spades has completely disappeared. So that is the explanation for this amazing 4-ace trick. I hope you like it. If you did like it, leave a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel. It's a big help, and I'll see you guys in the future. Thanks.